Good evening, Bahamas. Coming up tonight on our news.
A former Fnm MP defends the government against its dismal approval rating.
I'm DC Pratt and I'm teaching Kyle Walkin a little Muay Thai today.
Our news is brought to you by Alive.
Welcome to our news and thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Dragovich. Topping news tonight, former Free National Movement Cabinet Minister Tennyson Wells is defending the Minnis administration on the heels of a public domain poll which revealed that the Fnm government is already losing ground just 11 months after its election victory. Wells says he believes Bahamians expect too much too soon. Jasmine Brown reports.
Wells says despite there being some missteps along the way, he believes the Minnis administration is being judged too harshly by the public.
In politics, people expect too much too soon.
Wells was responding to the public domain poll which revealed the public's general satisfaction with the Minnis administration has dropped by 18% since the May 2017 election. According to the survey, the number of respondents generally not satisfied with the Fnm administration has increased from 5% following the May 2017 election to 33% in April 2018. Wells says he was surprised by the results considering all that has been accomplished so far by the Fnm in the past 11 months. However, he says he faults the government for not being able to properly articulate its achievements.
Murders are down, right? Crime is down. The government has put in place the $250 million project on Paradise Island. They put a $50 million project on Harbor Island. And all of that has been done within a year.
Despite the unfavorable results, Wells insisted the Minnis administration should stick to its agenda as he feels the governing party is moving in the right direction. If they do not, he warned they could find themselves out of office in 4 years. I
think you will see the benefits in the next year to 18 months. Now, like I told the PM, and I told him before he was elected, I said, you know, if you're going to have 3 years, 3.5 years to perform. And if you don't perform within that time, they can treat you just like they treat me. That's the way it is. The country is moving, it's developing, and people are maturing. And you can't tell them anything and think they can believe it forever. This is not the country of 1967.
Reporting for our news, I'm Jasmine Brown.
In other news, a Suriname national who allegedly smuggled capsules of cocaine into the country by swallowing them has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. Giorgio Bain was in court and has the details.
Officers of the Drug Enforcement Unit brought 29-year-old Nkoma Langhorn, a Suriname national, to the magistrate's court to answer to 4 drug-related charges. Langhorn appeared before Magistrate Shubusola Swain in Court Number 8 and was charged with possession of dangerous drugs, intent to supply, and conspiracy. Langhorn pled guilty to all charges and did not have legal representation. According to police reports, a resident of Suriname was taken into custody at the Linden Pinland International Airport on Wednesday, April 11th, after he was suspected of having smuggled dangerous drugs into the country. After arriving in the Bahamas from Jamaica, he was taken into custody and then the Princess Margaret Hospital, where he allegedly excreted 96 packages of cocaine weighing 2.4 pounds with an estimated street value of $16,000. According to Langhorn, while in Suriname, a woman asked him to swallow the packets and promised to pay him $4,000 for a successful transfer. When asked by the magistrate why he resorted to drug trafficking, Langhorn replied that he was tricked. He didn't know that the packets contained cocaine and insisted that he thought it was weed. The magistrate sentenced him to serve 4 years at the Bahamas Department of Corrections on each count to be served concurrently. Reporting for our news, I'm Giorgio Bain.
And Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minna is highlighting steps his government has taken to effect economic and immigration reform while addressing the 8th Summit of the Americas in Lima, Peru.
It is our responsibility as government leaders to create the best environment in which businesses in our respective jurisdictions may flourish. transparency, and integrity are crucial in this process. Toward this end, the government of the Bahamas is undertaking dramatic reforms.
According to Minnis, those reforms include enhancing provisions for the confiscation of assets derived from corrupt means and enhancing the independence and autonomy of the Office of Public Prosecutions, as well as an integrity commission. Minnis says he's optimistic that these and other steps would attract more potential investors to the country.
The Bahamas has always been a paradise for tourists. We are also a paradise for investors and businessmen. We invite you to explore the Bahamas' advantage. We also possess some of the best infrastructure in the Caribbean region. This includes world-class airport, maritime and shipping hubs.
While in Peru, the Prime Minister will attend the Caribbean Heads of Government meeting and then head to London on Monday. He stressed the importance of Caribbean leaders working together to achieve common goals.
Though there are restraints related to being small economies, these restraints can be overcome to further unleash the potential of small states. We envision a new paradigm for hemispheric co-development built upon equitable public-private partnerships.
Well, it's all about Muay Thai this Fit Friday as fighter DC Pratt walked our Kyle Joaquin through the ultimate training.
Muay Thai is a combat sport originating from Thailand that uses stand-up striking along with various clinching techniques. At 27 years old, DeWitt Pratt, better known as DC, has become a household name in the art of Muay Thai. Traveling from country to country with the Bahamas' flag on his back, DC is no doubt a heavy hitter, and come next month he'll be having classes at MacFit 360. But before he does that, he taught me a thing or two.
So today we're going to start off with the basics. I'm going to show you the foundation, your footwork, basic strikes, and then I'll put you through a little workout using those techniques that I teach you.
Am I going to get injured today? Or?
Yeah, not if you listen to me.
Wow, okay. So, you said something was wrong with my attire.
Yeah, I told you to bring shorts. I just had a feeling that you would
It came in sweats.
You would fail.
It came in sweats.
So what I did is I brought you your own customized DC Bahamas Muay Thai short.
Kind of short, but
hey, squat life. The purpose of the hand wraps is to protect your knuckles, most importantly, protect your wrists. Whatever direction you're headed in, you step with that foot first. So we move into the front, step with the front foot first, the back foot follows. Move back, step with the back, front foot follows. Jab. 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 That's it.
When fighting in Muay Thai music plays. And just when I thought it would be easy,
don't lean. Step. Jab. Jab. Cross. Cross. Again.
I went there not expecting to break a sweat. But as we went on, it got a little more complex.
That's it. Get that left hand up high. Kick. Better. Step to the left a little bit more. Hands up. Kick. Turn the hips. Kick. See? Always make sure your big toe is on the outside of your top. Go. Point your toes. Go. Battle. More hits. Go. Battle. Go. Good. Hands up. cross. Good. Jab. Jab cross. Let's go, let's go. Hands up. Jab cross. Cross. 1, 2.
Oh boy. That's the worst thing you can tell me. What I said, I mean you think what I do is easy.
Right knee. You're gonna step. Lean back, shoot the hips forward. All right, everything is hips. You want to bend that leg as much as possible. Turn the knee into a spell. Nope, bend it. Nope. Good. One more. Good. Good. Right elbow forward. That's it. Back to the face. Left elbow. Good. Left elbow, you can step just like you were with a jab. Okay? Go. Back. Eyes on the target. Back. Bad up. Go. Back. Eyes up. Back. Back to the face.
Then we put everything we learned all together.
Okay? Jab. Good. Jab cross. Good. That's it. Jab cross. Good. Jab. Kick. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Kick. Good. Jab.
All right, DC. We done? How did I do, first of all?
I would give you a 6 out of 10.
A 6?
Okay, 6.8.
Why?
There's still a little to work on.
Right.
You know, you're a little too
Stiff?
too jumpy, too stiff. But let's round it off to 7. You did above average for your first time.
For our news, I'm Kyle Joaquin.
Good job, Kyle. Still to come on our news, Queens College reflects on the legacy of Sir Durwood Knowles. Plus, Agribusiness Expo 2018 officially opens. That and more when our news returns.